so welcome to this reading. Sorry I've been away for so long. As you know, like last week I wasn't very well. I had a really sore throat, so I just kind of felt guided to rest a little bit. But I'm back, so without further ado, we will begin. So we're going to start with just getting some guidance from Spirit for the collective, and then we will use Tarot to kind of see what is coming and just get any messages which we need. So to start with, I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle cards. So let's see what guidance there is today. Okay, your commitment is being tested. So some of you might feel a little bit challenged right now. Some of you might feel like you're going through maybe like old cycles as well, because I am being shown like the past repeating. So some of you might be experiencing similar triggers to what you've experienced in the past. And, you know, the Spirit's saying, look, this is just us testing you. This is us seeing if you're ready for maybe the next cycle to begin. So if you do feel a little bit challenged right now, please do not worry. This is a good thing. It's showing you, you know, what work you need to do on yourself. Whenever triggers come up, it really is a chance for us to see what it is we need to do, to see what we need to work on. So these tests are for your highest good. And know that, yes, this is collective. You know, this is so that we can experience new beginnings in our life. So look at the bigger picture here. You know, Spirit's saying, even though things might feel a little bit challenging right now, see the bigger picture of this situation. See how much you are learning, the opportunities which are coming from this. So do keep a higher perspective. Please don't get weighed down by like the little details in your life, maybe like little stresses. And Spirit's saying, look, just rise above those everyday stresses. You know, that could be what is testing you right now. And they're saying, look, there is something much bigger going on here. Please don't get caught up in like the day-to-day drama. Don't let that drain you. We're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle to get a couple more Oracle cards, and then we will use the Tarot. So any more kind of guidance or messages we need for today. Talisman. So yeah, even though things feel challenging right now, like you are on the right path, you are on track here, and luck is on your side. Like I really do feel that you are moving towards something truly wonderful. It does feel a little bit mysterious right now. The thing is, when you go through challenging times, you're learning and growing so much, but you also don't know when these are going to come to an end. So Spirit's saying round any of these bends right now is that finish line. So even though things might feel like a struggle, you know, you are really close to the end here. You know, keep following like your inner compass. Keep following your path. Keep following that guidance. Trust yourself. Like, you know exactly where you're going. I'll just get one more. The compass came out. So yeah. Spirit is saying you have this compass within you which is guiding you on your path, which shows you which direction to move in. So if you do feel a little bit confused about which direction to take because your commitment is being tested, then just take a moment to have some time, to have some space, and to really just think about which direction is going to bring you happiness and fulfillment. I do feel like this is prominent in Leo season, so it doesn't feel like it's lasting particularly long. Like we don't have long in Leo season left, but kind of like for the next couple of days you just might feel like everything is a little bit triggering, but ultimately as long as you like follow your inner compass, stay calm, stay collected, everything is going to work out. So we're going to use the Tarot now to get some messages for today. We're going to use my Everyday Witch Tarot. So let's just see kind of what is going on currently and what is coming our way. So currently we have the Page of Swords. So some of you might feel like you are learning new skills here. Some of you might be guided to learn new things. Maybe it's like you want to go back to school, you want to do some studying, something new has caught your interest. Now the Page of Swords is also telling me that there's going to be a breakthrough in communication quite soon. So this could be you learning to speak up for yourself as well. It doesn't necessarily mean that another person is going to be communicating. However, it might do. But there is going to be a breakthrough in communication here. So I am feeling like there's going to be a conversation which just kind of clears your headspace a little bit. This could even be you just speaking your truth, and then that is what clears your head. You know, if you've got a lot going on, if you do feel like you're being tested and you just feel really triggered about things, maybe this is your chance to like speak up about it and discuss it with another person, and that's going to help you like have quite a personal breakthrough. I'm getting wait, so I do feel like wait for the right time to have this conversation. So this is a general reading, so like there's lots of messages which will come through. Just take what resonates with you. Some of you, Spirit's actually saying wait until you feel less triggered to speak your truth, especially if you're angry. So maybe if you're feeling a little bit angry or hurt right now, it might not be the best time to communicate with this other individual. So just wait for the right opportunity. You will know when that is. We have the moon. Okay, so we've got a new moon this week. Well, next week coming up. So it might be best to wait until after the new moon, because normally new moons are about new beginnings, fresh starts, setting your intentions, and full moons are usually about releasing and can be quite triggering. But for some reason, this new moon seems to be a time for the collective to do some reflecting. And whenever we do reflecting, what happens is we go within ourselves, we have to find our triggers, find what it is which we want to work on or improve, you know, those changes we want to make internally, and then we can experience new beginnings. Like, you can't have a fresh start until you've changed within. You know, in order for your external world to change, the changes have to come from within you. So some of you are guided to wait until after the new moon to have this conversation, because it does feel like this new moon seems to be a little bit triggering for the collective. Maybe just bringing up some old feelings of sadness here, because I'm being shown regret, missed opportunities. I'm seeing someone kind of like reading old messages here. So this could be like an ex who you are hung up on, or there's just something here where like the past seems to be playing over your mind a lot. Yeah, there we go. 5 of Cups. So this is the regret. So something fell apart here, and maybe you're feeling a little bit sad or disappointed right now. But actually, if you turn around, the table is set behind you. So even though things might not be what you want them to be right now, it is going to change, it is going to improve. So things are shifting at a really rapid rate after this new moon. Everything is going to start kind of coming back together. There's going to be more fulfillment and enjoyment, but you have to let some stuff go. You have to allow some things to really be released in order to experience or even be able to appreciate the blessings in your life. So this is kind of guiding you with this new moon. It is time to release all that negativity, all that past hurt, you know, the anger, resentment, the tension with whoever this is. You know, it could even be about the relationship with yourself. Maybe you're holding on to a lot of guilt, and it's time to let go of that, really release it so that you can experience these new beginnings. Now, the 5 of Cups in this deck I love, because it is just telling me, look, there's a party ready and waiting here. So there is going to be some good things which happen. I do feel it over the next 5 days as well. I don't feel like particularly long. So I want to say by next Friday, you're going to feel a lot more uplifted. You're going to feel a lot more optimistic. The number 3 is coming through really strong, so they just keep showing me the number 3. So I don't know if 3 is a lucky number here for some of you, like 333. That is a sign to me that like the angels and ascended masters are working with you, watching over you. So look out for the number 3, guys. Right, what do we have here? We have the Strength card, which is Leo season to me. So yeah, you're leaving behind some kind of storm in Leo season. So when you move, you know, into Virgo season, everything is going to feel much better. Like these storms that have been triggered by the eclipse season we had throughout summer, and then we had the Lionsgate portal on the 8th of August, you know, they do bring a lot of stuff to the surface. But as we move into Virgo season, we will be leaving those storms behind, and things are going to start to balance out. This Death card in reverse is just telling me rebirth. This is not about the death of a situation. This is about the rebirth. It's about the rise of yourself, you know, rising from the ashes after maybe you've been pulled down, maybe you felt quite hurt or triggered, because things have been out of balance for some time in your life. Now, the thing is, whatever it is you have to let go of in order to kind of like be in a higher vibration, I'm seeing that this was the result of an unbalanced connection. It was a result of overgiving, of receiving too little in return for what you were giving to another person, or to other people. Maybe this is prominent in all your relationships. So there is a rebirth here, and I do feel that in order for this transformation to fully take place within yourself, you do have to think about what it is you're giving to others and maybe readjust a little bit. Maybe make some changes there so that you are giving in equilibrium to those who are giving back to you. Now let's see what we can expect to see coming. I am told a heart-to-heart conversation. So I'm seeing two people like speaking with like their hand on their heart, and my chest has started to hurt a little bit as I got that message. So I do think there's going to be a conversation here about past wounds, about maybe like whatever these blocks are in your heart chakra, you are going to be working through them. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So things are kind of like lifting up here, guys. The Nine of Pentacles is telling me you're going to be enjoying some alone time. So even if you're in a relationship, it doesn't matter. You're going to be enjoying spending some time in like your own company, like reading books, maybe even like going out for a meal by yourself. But this seems to be like a couple of days needed here for you to just focus on having your own space, for you to focus on your environment, for you to focus on you. Just basically putting your feet up and sitting back and relaxing. Feels really important right now. Lots of like self-care activities, making sure you are creating enough time for yourself. So you're going to be having some fun on your own, basically. And then we have the Six of Cups. So there is going to be like a romantic offer which comes in here. Now the Six of Cups, to me, it is usually someone from the past who is coming back, but it doesn't have to be. This could just be a reconciliation, meeting up with someone. It's like as you spend time on your own, clearing your energy, I am seeing that someone here is going to come in and give you something as well. So the happier you are on your own, the more that you can basically receive in a relationship. So the more you give to yourself, the more like other people will give to you as well. So I do feel that as you work on self-love, that is when like this person is coming in here with an offer. Now, it's really important that you rest and recover right now, because with your commitment being tested and whatever challenges you're currently experiencing, you need to make sure that you are meditating and clearing your energy, because negative energy really does start to build up. So if you're not creating time to remove that negative energy from your auric field or environment, then you'll just feel like even more blocked, you'll feel even more triggered. So this is why Spirit is advising, look, take a couple of days next week to really just focus on you. We have the Five of Swords. So someone here feels like they've made a mess. I don't know if this is you, someone you're connected to. Right, for some of you guys, what I'm actually getting is that this is either a person from your past. It could be like strong earth energy here, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Could also just be someone who's very materialistic. So I'm just being shown a lot of like pentacles, like earth energy. So there's someone here who like created some kind of conflict with you. They do regret it. I do feel like they want to come in here and balance things out. Not sure how receptive you're going to be to that, but it is going to happen. I'm told reconciliation at last. So this could be something you've been waiting on for a while. Now, for some of you, there is a message coming through here that the people around you are draining you. Friends, family members, I don't know, maybe your partner, but there's someone here, or like a couple of people who are really, really like draining your energy. So this is you in your power, and your friends kind of around you just not being like, I don't know, as uplifting as you need right now. So by all means, be there for your friends, and obviously like support those who you love. But at the same time, remember that each person is responsible for their own healing. So you are not responsible for this person or these people to heal. You have to make sure that it is not affecting you negatively. And you can do that by just making sure you're giving time to you. So if you find that you're giving a lot of time to other people, try to make sure that you're kind of balancing that time with the time you are creating for yourself. Okay, now I want to see, I'm going to get 2 more cards just to see like what it is we can expect in the next few days. 10 of Wands, and it came out with the Knight of Wands. So, do you know what? Someone is actually going to be working really, really hard to approach you. I see this person trying to find like the right path, because what I'm shown is that because there was some kind of like painful ending in your life, their life, maybe like a lot of trauma here, someone just doesn't really know how to approach you, but they're going to like work really hard on it. So if this person feels like one method isn't working, then they're going to change their approach. They are going to do something different. This is in terms of communication with this 8 of Wands. So someone here is going to be telling you about what they want, or maybe this could be that heart-to-heart conversation I felt. I do feel like it is going to come when you see this person face to face, or this person's going to ask to see you face to face. But there is something happening quite quickly, and I feel like you're going to feel a little bit up in the air about this. But you know what? It's going to be much smoother. So sorry, I'm getting like a lot coming through, guys, which is why I'm kind of like keep stalling in this reading. I don't normally do this. So basically, I'm going to just deliver like the long message I'm getting now. Some of you, your commitment is really being tested right now. You feel very triggered. You're not quite sure what is going on in your 3D situation. You're waiting for like a breakthrough in communication. You're asked to release any kind of sadness or pain which is holding you back. Start to express more gratitude for what you have. Now, there is going to be this conversation, and this conversation I do feel will take place in Leo season. I don't think it's going to like drag on much longer. I mean, it might do, but I just don't feel like it's going to take a really long time, because I see that from this conversation, things are going to start to progress. Things are going to get stronger. They're going to start to move forwards. I am shown that you will have tamed the beast. So it's like, whoever it is, maybe this is your ego as well, this conversation is going to help you tame your ego, get things under control here. It's going to restore the balance. This is definitely going to be a heart-to-heart conversation with another person. So over the next couple of days, just really focus on self-love, taking care of yourself. And I do see this breakthrough in communication coming. We'll have a quick look at what this person wants to say to you as well. So I'm going to use my Soul Connections Journey deck to see what it is that this breakthrough in communication is about. Well, we have breakthrough, so kind of confirms that it is going to be a breakthrough. So yeah, this conversation which takes place really is going to be like hitting through a lot of obstacles. Like, yeah, it's preparation for something. So there is, or actually Spirit's saying here, you need to prepare for this breakthrough. Like, we're giving you the heads up right now. There is going to be a breakthrough in communication with another person, which is going to get things moving forwards. So in order for you to prepare for this breakthrough, spend time on you. Spend time on yourself, clearing your energy. I don't know what they're going to say, but it just feels important. Just want one more card. We have distance. So this is going to close some kind of distance, but I really feel like this is this person traveling to come and meet you. This is someone who might be at a physical distance to you right now, who's going to travel to meet you. Someone who's been out of reach, who's going to find a way to like come back into your life, or to get things moving forwards. Things are on track basically with this card. Like, I don't feel any kind of concerns here. It's just about waiting for the right time for this conversation to take place. And we have freedom here. breaking away from bad habits, breaking chains. It's your time to fly. Clean slate, fresh start, self-love, time of inspiration and creativity. So there's going to be like an unexpected opportunity, basically. And it is going to be a fresh start. Now, Spirit is definitely confirming here, really focus on loving yourself, because you are going through this rebirth. You are ready to rise again. So I really do feel this whole message is like the divine feminine will rise again. And as you rise, your divine masculine matches you. Your divine masculine communicates with you. As I just went to pick up my deck, look what was left on the table. 2 of Cups. So this, I really feel, is going to be a face-to-face conversation. And as the divine feminine rises, the divine masculine rises to match her. So this is a really beautiful energy, guys. Okay, I'm going to leave this reading here. And I will see you guys again tomorrow for another reading.